Hey everybody, Michael here from replicaairguns.com or replicaairguns.ca, replicaairguns.us. So we're talking today about the new look for our online stores. We're starting out here with the Canada store. It's been updated. The US store has not been updated. It's basically just a reskinning. So functionality wise, how you're going to find stuff, features and things, the shopping cart, all of that's pretty much the same. We're just looking at a new look. And so it's kind of nice that the US store isn't done yet because I can kind of show you here some of the differences. So we have, that's the old style with the US store. You see replicaairguns.us. And then we have replicaairguns.ca where we've rolled out this new look. And I kind of like it for a bunch of reasons. I like how the menu works up top here. So if you're interested in BB guns, you can just simply get to like things like the ammo, the mags, the pistols themselves, the rifles. It's super easy to find stuff, right? Same with, pellet guns, blank guns. And then of course you also have accessories if you're looking for even more options and different things other than magazines, ammo and all that kind of stuff, gear, all kinds of stuff. So it's really easy to find what you're looking for. I think easier than this system where you kind of have BB rifles and then you got to go up here, click and kind of like, okay, what are we looking for? But sometimes it's a little harder. Oh, see, we've already gone the wrong direction. Sometimes it's harder to find stuff. Now, once you get, say, into a BB pistol menu, so we'll do the same thing with here, BB pistols, it kind of gets the same, right? They're not that different. Other than the screen, you're going to find here, the screen just automatically widens and shortens, and it does the same when you're on a device like an iPhone or a tablet of some sort, or some sort of smartphone. The old style is more sort of set here with a background. You got this background and then you've got this preset size. Okay, so I kind of like this. If you want to fill the screen up, you can, or you can make your window smaller. It's completely up to you, okay? Now, I don't have a lot of details about everything going on with this new look. Look around yourselves, have a look. I think it definitely is an improvement, and we will be rolling that over to the US store. Take a good look. Hunt around, see if you can find some new stuff maybe you missed before with these new menus, the way that they work. They're a little bit easier. Now, one thing I did want to say is that I am not in charge of the store, so I don't really have a lot to do with it. Originally, when I first started Replica Airguns, I did everything. Like, I literally did everything. It was a one-man show. But it got to the point where it really got out of hand. I didn't have a life. I was working sometimes till 2 in the morning. I couldn't go away on a holiday because, customers wouldn't be happy. They weren't getting their product shipped to them. I had to do all the tech, all the sales support, all the orders, all the shipping, all the ordering, you name it, make the videos, handle social media. It was pretty overwhelming. So at a certain point, Replica Airguns expanded. And now my role, just so you know, is to make the videos, do the articles, interact with social media, Facebook, Twitter, basically Instagram's kind of new. So I'm going to be expanding that over the short term here, getting the Instagram channel working and more stuff going on. I've been a little tardy with that, but that's a focus that I want to focus on moving forward. But I don't do orders and sales, okay? We have a whole team and a warehouse and people that are in charge of that. We have people that are in charge of the website. You need to have more than one guy. You need to have multiple people and, a group of people to do this. So when you ask me on like Facebook, for instance, I often get asked on Facebook, this is my order number, when am I gonna get it, right? And I have no idea when you're going to get it. I don't have any way of accessing that other than basically me reaching out to the team, sending them an email, waiting for a reply. So it's actually easier for you to do that. It's less steps than asking me. And so if you do have a question about your order, if you've ordered something and you want to know, for instance, where it is in the process, then send an email to either sales or orders@replicaairguns.com and they will get back to you in a timely manner. Now keep in mind, when you order something, a lot of times people will order something Friday night and then expect it Saturday morning, or at least to know what's going on or have it shipped by then or something. Sometimes, we're not operating at full capacity or not at all on the weekend. So it can take till Monday or even Tuesday before you get some feedback or get some information about your order, because a lot of orders will come in on the weekend and it does take us some time to get caught up with those, once we get back on Monday. So, and especially if it's a long weekend or if there's a sale going on. So be prepared sometimes to wait a little bit over the weekend. Monday to Thursday, you should know a little quicker, usually by the next day, as long as there isn't something holding your order up. And sometimes that can be even an address. Your address could be holding the order up if it's been inputted incorrectly. Again, send an email to orders or sales@replicaairguns.com if you have any questions about your orders. All right, enjoy the new website. Have a great time navigating it, and we'll talk to you next time.